What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to the team builder for my Little Cup tiered battles on Pokemon Showdown. And yeah, this is the team. So we've got a Choice Scarf Mon straight away, Choice Scarf Vulpix with Drought, Flamethrower Energy Ball, Extra Sensory, Dark Pulse. Just get the coverage in there. We've got Choice Scarf obviously, female gender, and 52 HP, 196 special attack, 24 special defense, and 236 speed, a timid nature. And yeah, I think Vulpix is quite a good Pokemon on this tier. I'm not entirely sure. I've played less Little Cup than I have Ubers, and I hadn't played much Ubers, and I went 8-2 last week. So hopefully we'll do something like that in Little Cup as well. But there seems to be quite a lot of grass types in Little Cup. In grass and bug types. So I figured, why don't I run a fire type with a Choice Scarf? So Vulpix is in. We've got Energy Ball for the water types. Obviously going to want to switch in on me. Extra Sensory. Some of the best Pokemon in Little Cup are fighting types. For example, one of my later Pokemon, Mienfoo. You've got Timber, is it? Timber's pretty good. And then Dark Pulse for the psychic types, such as, well, we've got Baltoy there. I don't think anyone's going to use Beldum, but Bronzor. And yeah, Abra, Ghastly. That's what I wanted it for. Dark Pulse for Abra and Ghastly, which are two very common Pokemon in Little Cup. Next up, we've got Choice Specs Chinchou, Discharge. I prefer Discharge over Thunderbolt, even though it's only 10 base power less, but it's got an extra 20% chance of paralysis. So I just prefer Discharge. It's like people who prefer Scald over things like Surf. Like, the majority of people will go for Scald over Surf. Yet people don't go for Discharge over Thunderbolt, even though it's the exact same thing. I suppose having your opponent burned, if they're a physical attacker, is more important than having them paralyzed. But still, having them paralyzed if they're a special attacker is more important than having them burned. So I personally believe Discharge is the better move over Thunderbolt. Got Dazzling Gleam for fighting types once more, and Ice Beam for any grass or dragon types I want to switch in. And no, we're not running the bulky spec set. We're actually running 52 defense. Oh no, we are running the bulky spec set. Yeah, 52 defense. 228 special attack, 228 special defense with a modest nature. I'm basically using Showdown's advice for the spreads for the most part, because I don't have much playtime in Little Cup. Would this not be better to run a positive speed nature? Why are we working there? Positive speed nature. Timid gets us to 14 speed for one less special attack. We'll have Choice Spec, so I think that may be worth it. I just like outspeeding things more than I like killing things. I don't know. It lets us outspeed all that Chinchou. Is that super important? We can get a Discharge off first, and then they'll probably hit us with a Thunderbolt. I think I'll go with the suggested, but I may change it midway through the week to Timid if we're getting outsped by quite a lot of stuff. Next we'll have Mienfoo, who's a great Pokemon in Little Cup. We've got Eviolite, it's my first Eviolite Mon. Regenerator combined with U-turn allows us to go for quite a strong hit, switch out, and any damage we had previously taken gets recovered. I don't know why we're on a neutral nature, which would be on adamant. But yeah, so 16 base attack, 16 attack. We've got it's a very bulky sweeper. 196 defense, 76 special defense, 236 speed, so it should outspeed the majority of the tier, I believe. Maybe not if Vulpix is outspeeding, but that is a positive speed nature of Vulpix. So yeah, we're tied on speed with it. We actually get outspeed by Chinchu. So maybe Mienfu's not as quick as I thought it was. But Drain Punch recovers with some health that Regenerator failed to. Knock off, get rid of all our Pokemon's Eviolites. We've got U-Turn for the Switch initiative. Combined with Regenerator, it's a brilliant basic strategy. And then Poison Jab for any fairies. I went Drain Punch over High Jump Kick or something like that, just because of the recovery element, and we're going to be switching a lot with U-Turn and Regenerator, so I'm going to want that recovery. Next up, Focus Sash Diglett with Arena Trap, Earthquake Sucker Punch, Rock Slide, Aerial Ace, pretty basic, 236 attack, 236 speed, 36 special defense. Yeah, what more can I say? It does the same job as Dugtrio does in Underused, and is it Never Used? It might be. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, it does basically the same job as Dugtrio, learns pretty much the same exact set as most Dugtrios will run. You may see them run something like Stealth Rocks possibly. I could put Stealth Rocks on. I don't think I actually have Stealth Rocks on this team. So maybe swap out, but what would I swap out? I'd swap out probably Aerial Ace and just not try and deal with grass types. I might swap that out for some Stealth Rocks, but I don't know exactly how important Stealth Rocks are in Little Cup. As I said, not much experience at all. But we'll see. If I'm encountering Stealth Rocks quite a lot, I'll put them on Diglett. Next up, we have Eviolite Contrary Snivy. I was going to run Trico, as the Sceptile line is my favourite line. But Trico just gets no coverage. It's got grass moves and that's it. It's got grass moves, Dragon Breath, and then, for special wise at least, it's got grass moves and Dragon Breath, and it has like nothing else. So I went Snivy, and Hidden Power of course. I went Snivy because you can have Leaf Storm, got Knock Off, Giga Drain, Glare. Don't have that much coverage, despite me saying what I said, but the contrary ability is much better than Unburden on Trico. Got 236 special attack, 236 special defense, 36 speed, mild nature, boost special attack, lowers defense. Yeah, so we'll have to Eviolite, I don't know if I mentioned that, so we'll have to make sure we don't stay in on physically attacking Pokemon with this. But apart from that, I think Snivy will do very well. There's quite a lot of water types in the tier as well. You've got Barboach, you've got Buizel, you've got Carvanha, Chinchu, Clampill, Clauncher, Corfish, Ducklet, Finneon, Froakie, Frillish. As you can see, lots of water types, lots of rock types, lots of ground types. So I think Leaf Storm and Giga Drain, having both, will be key to the strategy of Snivy. I went for both because we have no recovery, because we're running Eviolite over something like Berry Juice. So I went Giga Drain instead of like another coverage move, such as Hidden Powers, something like that. And then finally we have Porygon, who's another Eviolite mon. So we have 3 Eviolite mon, so we're not really safe on the switch in on a knockoff for many things. Traceability, I think it's more useful than download, because this isn't a attacking Porygon, and Analytic could be helpful, but I've gave it 36 speed investment, as you can see. So I do want to try and outspeed things that I can. Got Tri Attack, Foul Play, recover, Thunder Wave. So this is going to be our hacks Pokemon. We're going to try and paralyze everything. We can just sit in and recover. Foul play any physical attackers that try and set up on me. And then I have Tri Attack just for stab. Got 196 HP investment, 40 defense, 236 special defense, 36 speed, with minus attack, positive special defense, nature, calm. As you can see, pretty good stats across the board. Apart from its attack and speed, obviously, but they were never going to be very special. So yeah, that's the team that we're going to be running this week. If you've enjoyed the video, drop a like. In the comment section today, I want you to tell me any strategies you've employed very well in Little Cup. What Pokemon do you like to use? What Pokemon do you not like to use? Are any of these one of those Pokemon you don't like to use? Can you suggest better sets for the Pokemon in question? And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more, guys. And from me, Corvus95, thank you for watching, and goodbye.